Invitational race, sprint race, I should say, from Miami, organised by Chris W1. Thank you, Chris, for joining, for organising all of this. Much appreciated. Look, I'm your host, Danny Rick. It's good to have everybody, or I can see nearly a full lobby here. Good turnout, boys. Well done. And looks like so we're having a short qualifying session, followed by a short 10-lap race, which will decide the pecking order for the main event, which will be 29 laps. I'm flying solo today, so I'll do the best I can. If I do have any kind of dropout, I will endeavour to try and get the stream back up again, so just be aware there may be two parts to the stream. We're all having some internet glitches, but I'm experiencing a lot lately, so I'll do the best I can. Looks like the boys are about to ready up and get this all underway. Good luck to everybody. And Jonesy's on the stream. G'day, Jonesy. Thanks for tuning in, mate. It's a pity you're not racing, Mr. Saturday. Jonesy is watching and cheering on for the boys. Well done, mate. Hope you're having a good one. Happy New Year to you, Jonesy. Hope you had a good one, mate. Had a couple of those lagers. Alright, we're about to get underway here with short qualifying. Looks like we're going to have 16 runners, I think, today. Or 17, maybe. We'll get in there. Hopefully we have a stable internet, no issues. So far, so good. Let's see what the weather has in store for us today. Alrighty, here we go. So I know most of these guys here, except that one that just snuck in. I Took Your Dogs. I like that name. I Took Your Dogs. Haven't raced with him before, don't know him, so we'll see how he goes. He's obviously friends with somebody. We've seen Finger Pop before. He's fairly new, as is Pepe is fairly new. Marcus Costa has joined, but I think he's going to miss out on the qualifying, or may be able to join in qualifying. No. Oh, it's rain. It's rain here in Miami today. Good luck, boys. Miami's a shit track anyway, even when it's dry, but good luck in the wet. This is what we like. Well done. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Let's see who's going to win it. Let's see who's going to bin it. Alright. That's a full wet one too. Good luck, fellas. Hope you enjoy it. So yeah, we've got 16 runners today in the qualifying session. Oh, this is going to be horrible. Alright. And I know exactly where all the action's going to be too. In the wet. We'll see if I'm right. As we're waiting to see who's going to come out of the pits first. Let's have a look. Somebody going to get out of the pits first? I don't know. Here we go. Looks like a Ferrari's coming out. Is that, let's see, is that... oh, it's Junkyard Dog. Yeah. Alright, Doggy, good luck, mate, in the wet. Here we go. First one out on track. This is going to be really, really interesting, this one. Track is super, super wet. No room for errors around here, that's for sure. I'm tipping we might see a few spin out around here. And possibly around here somewhere. Alright, we've driven with a Junkyard Dog for a long, long time now. Great guy, great driver. He's on the wheel, we know that. So good luck to you, Doggy. Hope you have a good one, mate, as he's trying to get as much temperature into this Ferrari as possible. Going to be extremely tricky in these conditions, that's for sure. Very, very trying. It's just, I think it'll be a win if you can actually finish the race under these conditions. So, but it is qualifying, so we don't know what. I'm not aware of the weather conditions for the sprint race or the main event, so we'll wait and find out. Now this is a long back straight here. It's a DRS straight. Plenty of overtaking opportunities. It's a decent long way. You can get a nice. Slipstream and a nice overtake happening on here. This sharp left-hander leading onto the main straight here. Very, very tricky. Get the power down. Especially just coming around this corner here. It will throw you out sometimes. As we'll right on board with Doggy. The first one is about to set a hot lap. Off he goes. Heading into turn one. Hard on the brakes. Very, very tricky to spot the apex there on the right-hand side there. Gets surrounded okay. This one here is known to throw people out of the track, trying to get the power down around here. So far so good. He's got it hooked up pretty nicely, does Doggy. Drops down two gears, keeps car nice and steady, feathering the throttle. Doesn't want to give it too much oomph, otherwise a loopy round she goes, and where she stops nobody will know. Getting onto the straight here, you can really plant it now and get on with the second DRS straight. The second one, DRS straight. This one here is kind of a straight. Very, very long piece of road, wide open road here. Hard before we come on hard onto the brakes into this final section before the bridge here. Very, very sharp left-hand turn. And this one here, right-hander, very, very easy on the throttle. If you give it a little squirt here, in which he does so, and now coming under the bridge here, this section catches a lot of people out. A lot of lap invalidations, a lot of penalties be given out under there. Before we get onto the back straight here, bang, that was a DRS detection zone. And obviously the DRS is not going to open in the wet conditions, but there, he just crossed the line there. So it's like I said, it's a nice long straight, this one, before he's hard onto the brakes in the final corner before the main straight here. Looking good so far, Doggy. This will be the time to beat, providing he can finish the lap. Like I said, getting the power on here, you really want to get on it early, but the car doesn't want to. So it's a bit of a struggle here. And Doggy is going to set a 144.5. That is the time to beat. Well done there. Now, I just saw Aussie has had a moment with Flex. I think Aussie's copped a 5-place grid penalty there. So they must have had a coming together there. Was that the two McLaren boys? Having a bit of a... interesting. Alright, so it looks like the times are tumbling down from Pepe has set one here. LFR Pepe in the Mercedes has set a 141.9. So that is a very, very good time. Finger Pop's gone even quicker with a 140.4. Let's have a look who else is about to cross the line. We're right on board with Flex. Flex is on a hot lap, so we'll see what he can do. He's coming up to a bit of traffic here, is Flex. Going to get a bit of a tow, actually, anyway. From that Williams, I think it is, ahead of him. Riding the slipstream, just once the car gets out of the way. Very nice job there. Hard on the brakes from Flex. Let's see what kind of lap time Flex has got in store. Oh, rides the ripple strip, gets away with it. And that one, Flex offset 140.1. Pole for the time being. Very nice there. Purple's in the pits, Dash is in the pits as well. Broke Vegan is on his out lap. Dazza is about to finish his lap. Let's have a look at Dazza in the Alpine. What's Dazza got for us? It's not a pole lap, but it's going to get him up into 4th position with that one. Nice job there, Dazza. Chris W1, let's ride on board with Chris W1. What do you call that green thing? The Aston Martin. Let's see how he goes. Oh, struggling to get that car stopped and turned into there, that's for sure. Very, very trying conditions there. Like he's really fighting this car all the way around. No invalidations, so he's doing okay. Gets power down on this back straight. Very, very nice. Let's see what Chris can put the Aston Martin in. Thanks, Jonesy. Yeah, I had a good Christmas and a good New Year, buddy. Thank you for asking. It was, as you get a bit older, mate, it's just another day, really, isn't it? But it was good fun. Chris W1 from 15th. What's he got? Chris W gets himself up in a 10th with that one. He's in the top 10. Well done there. Broke Vegan is now on a first flying lap from Vegan. Let's see what he can do in the Alpha Tauri. We know Vegan's quick and very quick in the dry conditions, so these let's see what he can. Ooh, didn't want to ride that curb too much. Let's see what he can do in the wet conditions. It's a whole new ball game for everybody. As when we do our daily lobbies, we don't run in the rain at all. We just like a dry track. Nine and a half minutes left of qualifying, so plenty to go. Oh, he's gone in deep into there, trying to get that car around there with some speed in it is very tricky. Very, very cautious over those bumps there. It's a bit of a very cautious lap, this one. Let's see what it's got. He's currently in 14th. He hasn't put a lap on the board yet. A few drivers haven't. Running no ABS, we can hear a bit of a lock up there. Gets around there okay. Kisses the curb there. Gets a little bit curb happy there and gets himself up into 12th. Just over the line in 12th. And he's qualifying. He's probably done without a wing, is it? No, he's got away with it. Alright, Dash. Where's Dash? Dash is on a flyer. Let's see what Dash can do. Tinselman has had a smack with Aussie. Has he? Yeah, there's Tinsel in the Williams there, and I believe that may be Aussie in front of him in the McLaren. Somehow they have had a coming together. Just want to ride on board with Dash in the Haas. Let's see what Dash can do. He's about to finish a hot lap. He has not put a time on the board yet. Very, very cautious lap from Dash. Very cautious. Not pushing too hard. Extremely cautious lap. Now he's trying. Listen to that car just wheel spin like there's no tomorrow, trying to get all that power down on icy tyres. Very, very tricky indeed. How does he go into the hard braking final corner? Not too bad actually. Gets it stopped and turned nicely. Oh, car just drifted onto that track, onto that side of the track there. Dash gets himself up into 11th with that lap. A good lap there, Dash. Let's ride aboard with Franasco. Franasco in the Aston Martin. We've got his teammate Chris W1 currently in 8th position. Franasco has not put a lap on the board yet. Let's see what Franasco can do. Gets it stopped. Oh, just tries to get the power down. He's fighting that thing. A little bit of a curb, a little bit of a wall kiss there. Wants to get all that power down. The car doesn't want none of it. Oh, surprised he got away with that. No track, no invalidation laps there. So he got away with that. Actually, nice. Very surprised. Now he's on the back straight here, coming up to the final corner before the main start-finish line. It's definitely not going to be a pole lap, but I just would like to see if it gets him up a couple of positions at least. See the car, just look at that, just drifting everywhere, trying to hang on to it. Gets himself up a spot anyway with that one, well done. Franasco. Flex offset, looks like he's going for, or he was going faster. But he is invalidated that lap. Finger pops in the pits. Marcus Costa. Looks like he's on Oh, looks like he's just driving on ice there. Let's see how he goes. Let's see if he can improve on this one. I think he's on another flyer. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can... I think the second sector comes off just after the end of this straight, I believe. Sorry, just there. Okay, so he is up on his time a little bit. Is it going to be enough to knock Flex off the top step at the moment? Let's have a look. All comes down to this section here, I reckon. He goes really, really deep into there. Listen to those engine revs. It nearly stalls us going that slow. The car just doesn't want to go that slow. It's a race car. It needs to go fast, but try to go fast and you'll just end up in a wall. So it's damned if you do, damned if you don't type scenario, this type of race, that's for sure. He's definitely lost time as Marcus, so he's not going to improve on this one. Let's see, Dazza. What's Dazza got? Dazza's up on his time a little bit. Dazza's currently in 5th position in the Alpine. Let's see if Dazza can finish off on a good one. There's just under 4.5 minutes worth of qualifying left. Hard on the brakes. Actually gets a really, really good entry into there, I have to admit. Very good from Dazza. And he gets around here nicely. You can hear that the engine on that car. He's got the revs going nicely. Very, very cautious through it. He doesn't want to invalidate. So how does he get the entry onto here? Look at this guy. This is a clean looking lap, this one. And he's up nearly half a second. Wow. This is going to put him... I reckon this is going to be at least 2nd place. Let's have a look, if not pole, from Dazza. Let's see how we can finish off. Can he find the apex? Oh, yes he does, just. Lets the car drift out wide, gets a bit of power down, hugs a bit of curb. This is looking very, very tidy from Dazza. Dazza gets himself up in the 3rd. Well done, Dazza. Good drive there. Alright, JBM. How's JBM's on an outlap? He's currently in 6th position. We'll see how he goes. So we've got Tinsels in the pits. Chris W1. He's on an invalidated lap. How's Doggy looking? Doggy is in 10th position. Is he going for another one? Doggy's looking good in the wet. Alright, let's have a look. He's just started his 1st sector. We'll get a 2nd sector split time soon. Drops down a few gears there. Looking A-OK is Doggy. Sorry, for his 2nd sector we will get a... how's he looking? Oh, look at that. 0.001. Wow. He's down on his time by... oh, geez. It'd have to be a bee's dick for sure. Alright, let's see if can he make up any time. We saw that split time there at 0.001. Let's see if he's going to lose or gain some time. Short shift in there, trying to get some traction and some power. Oh, he's given that. Oh, he kissed that too much and he's invalidated it. Yeah, just ate a little bit too much on that curb there, and that's an invalidated lap. But it's looking, he's cutting off really fine. Dash is about to cross the line. Dash gets himself up in the 9th position with that lap. Nice lap there from Dash. How's Aussie? Aussie is on his going on an outlap. Vegan is about to finish, or they're all about to possibly start their final lap. How's CJ looking? CJ hasn't put one on the board yet, so I'm tipping CJ is probably just going to come straight out of the blocks and blow everyone away. I took your dogs. He's taken no further part in qualifying today. He's out of qualifying. And we'll be starting from 18th position. Alright, let's ride on board with CJF. See what he can do. This is an invitational race, so there's no points for the PRL Championship, which hasn't commenced yet, which should be happening very early on in January. Flex offset's got even quicker, the 140.0. Nice job there from Flex. I just want to see what kind of lap time CJF is going to throw up on the board. God, that gets that curb really nice. This is looking like a good one. What's CJF got? Oh, bang, 140.8. His first flyer. And he's done. He can't do any more than that, so he is left qualifying. But he's put it on third position. JBM is down on his time by a little bit. Flex offset. I don't think anyone's going to beat Flex offset. Finger pop can't beat Flex. JBM, he looks like... Can JBM gain a bit of time? Let's have a look. Oh, I think he may have gained a bit of time through that section, I reckon. Let's have a look at his sector time. No, he's actually lost a bit, so I don't think he's going to make up any time there. Kevcal is done. He's in the pits. Good lap time from Kevcal, a 141.2. Get it in 6th position. Marcus will finish in 7th there. Pepe's going to cross the line. What's Pepe got? Pepe can't improve. And from 8th, Doggy is in 9th. Great job there from Doggy. Tinselman will be in 10, Dash in 11th, Chris in 12th. Apex is not going to improve there. Apex will be 13th. Aussie can't do much about that with that McLaren in 14th. Vegan in 15th. Franasco 16th. Purple Snack hasn't put a lap on the time. No time there, as we can see from Purple, but he's more than content to start from 17th. I took your dogs will start from 18th position. So that's qualifying done and dusted. That was a reasonably good qualifying. Well done to Flex for a 140.0. Finger Pop and CJF very, very close between those guys. So we're going to have a sprint race, 10-lap sprint race, and that will determine the starting order for the main event after that. Okay. There we have it. Time's very, very close between the top 3 or 4 drivers there. Very, very good. There's a few Americans there. Geez, us Aussies have to step up, that's for sure. No. What's that? A Dazza New Zealander? I don't know. Those stars look blurred to me. Are they red? I'm not sure. No, Dazza's an Aussie for sure. All right. Doesn't matter whether you're American, Australian, Chinese, Japanese, any kind of knees, whatever, you're more than welcome to race with us in the PRL. We accept anybody and everybody. Give them a go, have some fun, and who knows, you might even enjoy yourself. So follow us on Pacific Racing League on YouTube. Type that up and you'll see all our races up there that we have. We race daily lobbies, 5-lap daily lobbies during the weekdays, and we all get together and have a bit of fun, help each other out, setups, all kinds of things. Any questions you have, any help you need, we're always here to help you out. Alright, let's get... Oh, CGF has left the session. He's had a disconnect somewhere. Chris W's left the session as well. That's not what you need. Oh, hang on. It's me. I think I've left the session. Hang on. We'll soon find out. I've only seen 3 go. I can't seem to see Chris. No, Chris has joined back. So that's weird. 3 of them at the start there have had a disconnect. That's very strange indeed. So Chris got back. Hopefully CJ can get back. And I think it was Kevin Cal. So here we go. There's no formation lap. It's going to be 5 lights and away we go. And it's dry race too. Here we go. Flex offset. Gets a good launch there. Gets the job done nicely over the rest of the field. We've got Finger Pop and CGF side by side there. Someone's ghosting. I think CJF actually. That's right, because CGF had a disconnect. CJF isn't in the car yet. He hasn't rejoined the lobby. So at the top, it looks like Flex Offset gets the run, followed by Finger Pop and Dazza behind them. JBM has gotten past. JBM is doing very well. So it is a dry race. So let's have a look at what kind of tyres we're running. Everybody's gone the mediums. That's because it is only a 10-lap sprint. 10 laps on the medium tyres is more than enough. Okay. Tinselman is... What's going on here? I can just see some cars ghosting there. Oh, that's CGF and KevCal. That's right. They haven't rejoined yet. Okay. Let's run on board with the boys and see what's doing. Yeah, that's ghosting cars is really throwing me out there. Purple's in there. I took your dogs. Broke Vegan, I think, may have suffered out of all that. JBM may have had a moment. KevCal has rejoined. He just needs to take control of his car. Looks like JBM's not in the car at the moment. Alright, Finger Pop is right on the back of Flex Offset. DRS is not open yet. It will be open after this one. Let's get some telemetry up and see if he's on his battery. No, he's not. Oh, he's gone. Sudden moves there. Is this glitching on Finger Pop? Could be a glitch. Yeah, it's a massive, mad glitch there. Dazza is behind them in third place, chasing them down, doing a good job. He's got a nice gap between himself and Peppy. Junkyard Dog's up in a fifth place, doing very, very good job indeed. I think Doggy doesn't mind this track in the dry, I reckon. He's doing a great job there, getting right up the back of Peppy there. Further back, we've got Tinselman all over the back of Marcus. Tinselman is on the battery. Tinselman looks like he may be going for the overtake in the slipstream, trying to get around a Mercedes. The Mercedes has got some decent straight line speed in it. And I took your dogs as left the session. Okay. Don't know if he's had a disconnect or not. But anyway, we're right on board with Tinselman, and geez, he's very close to those two. Dash is doing a great job hanging on too. Franasco has got a massive train behind him for me. KevCal, is he back in his car? Let's have a look. Yeah, his car's not ghosting, so he's got control back of his car. Well done, KevCal. So has CJF. CJF has got control. Chris W1 is not in control of his car. PRL Aussie is about to get the overtake done there, nearly. Alright, so it looks like Finger Pop is going to get Flex Offset on this second DRS straight that they're about to come up to. No doubt there. They're very, very close to him, his Finger Pop. Alright, so we'll see the detection zone. There's a white line just going across the road. Oh, Finger Pop, there it goes. There's the white line there. Finger Pop had a massive moment there. Manages trying to get on the power too early. DRS, bang there, and there goes the wing. Let's see, can the Alpine get him before the end of the straight? Getting very, very close indeed. Oh, he pulls to the inside under braking, tries to slow it down. Flex tries to come back around the inside, and they're going to go side by side through this stuff, are they? Not quite. Good racing, but Finger Pop manages to hang on to it. Flex will be the beneficiary of DRS now. He's going to get that wing open very, very soon. There it goes, and now let's see if the McLaren can get anywhere near Finger Pop. Is Finger Pop defending? No, he's not. So that McLaren is really not set up for much speed on the straights, I wouldn't imagine. Oh, we saw a little bit of a tank slapper there from Finger Pop. Flex Offset now. Is he going to go? He's getting closer. He's going to dig. Oh, he's going to stick one in. No thought about it. Good racing there. Good decisions there. Let's have a look. Now, Flex can obviously stay. Or is that a full course safety car? Yes. Just having a look. Is it or isn't it? I'm not sure. It may be, or a virtual. I can see a yellow dot there on the map. That's a full course safety car. Yep, that's a full course safety car in a 10-lap sprint race. Okay, something's happened there. Not sure who set it off. Now, I can see everybody's still in the race. So what I'm going to find out, it may have been Dash. Dash has gone into the pits and put some fresh soft on. Possibly he may have had a moment somewhere. We can see the safety car just sitting there. So I don't... Yeah, possibly Dash may have set it off. I'm not sure. Alright. Okay. So we're going to have a full course safety car. It's going to be a couple of laps under safety car. Let's see if anybody's going to wants to just go into the pits and put some soft tyres on. Probably wouldn't make any difference. Alright. Finger Pops is about to pick up the safety car very soon. And there it is. Hard on the brakes. Oh, he went super hard on the brakes. Nearly caught Flex out there. Flex nearly impregnated the Alpine there under brakes. That was a bit close. But Finger Pop had to go hard on the brakes too, because that safety car just wasn't moving. Alright, so in the lead at the moment, we've got Finger Pop in the Alpine. And behind him, we've got Flex in the McLaren in second position. Let's have a look at where they started. So Flex is down one because Flex started on pole. Finger Pop is up one, so Finger Pop, so the roles have reversed from the start from qualifying there. Dazzo is up 2 places, he's currently in third in the Alpine. Pepe in 4th position in the Mercedes there is up 2 places. That's 4 places, sorry, is Pepe. Marcus Costa is up 2 places in the other Mercedes, I should say. Junkyard Dog up 3 places in the Ferrari. He's currently in 6th position. Started from 9th. Great job there from Doggy. Tinselman's up 3 positions as well in the Williams. Started from 10th. Now he's in 7th. Franasco is up 8. So he qualifies 16th. Oh geez, I tell you what, my maths are getting a workout. CJF is down 6 positions from where he started. He's currently 9th. I think he must have qualified. I think he was second or third or something. I can't remember the qualifying. It was so long ago. Chris W1 up 2 places for currently in 10th position in the Aston Martin. Purple Snacks up 6 places, so he qualified 17th, and now he's in 11th. So he's doing a great job. He's Purple. Apex is up 1. He currently in 12th position in the Alfa Romeo. Kevcal is down 7 positions. Currently in 13th place. Need to get back up there. Kevcal. Aussie is even Stevens in the McLaren there. Started 14th. He still is 14th. Nothing gained, nothing lost there from Aussie. Dash is down 4 positions. Currently 15th in the Haas. Broke Vegan is in 16th in the AlphaTauri. I Took Your Dogs is not racing, I don't believe. His car is ghosting. JBM's down 14th position. I think JBM's not racing either. So let's have a look. Are we going to get safety car coming in this lap, please? That'll be nice. I'm not sure when it's going to come in. No, the lights are still on that safety car. Here we go. Safety car is in this lap. Finger Pop has control of the lead. Let's see what kind of restart Finger Pop can get. Can he catch anyone napping there? See all the cars ducking and weaving in the background there just to try and get some temperature into the tyres before they really lean hard on the throttle and lean hard on the tyres. Cars do not like cold tyre temperatures. They would be like driving on ice. Alright, Finger Pop, let's see. Throttle application, bang, there it goes. He's done and dusted. He's on. Flex didn't catch Flex snapping. That's for sure. Flex was right on it. Look at this. Have a look at these two. Flex in the inside, not quite. Dazza has sensed an opportunity as well. Flex was right on him. Flex knew that was coming. And he manages... Oh, what's happening further back? What's happening? Doggy's had a moment, I think. Doggy. What's happening to Doggy? Doggy, it looks like he was slipping back a bit there. Further up the field, what can we see? Looks like reasonably gapped at the moment. Is CGF about to put a move on Pronasco possibly? There's a DR, he's using a bit of battery here to try and get him. He's still on the battery. Is he going to lick it and send it? I think he is. Bang, on the inside he goes, and that moves. Oh, hang on, CJ Franasco's come back at him, rounding outside like two trailer park girls, these two. Have a look at this. But CGF manages to keep it in front. Gets a little bit taily there. Franasco right on the back of him. After a safety car, DRS will not be activated. So, is Franasco on the battery? Franasco is on a battery. We can see that now he's off it. Aston Martin's got a little bit of a tow from CGF. Gonna have a go? Not quite. Not on this lap anyway. And they live to fight another one. That was good racing there, boys. Well done. Oh, have a look at these two. Flexi and Finger Pop. Sexy Finger, we'll call these two. And it looks like Flex has got Finger Pop kind of covered, I reckon, here. Oh, looks like, look at that. Look at the speed difference there Flex gets on Finger Pop. There gets a really good exit. Wow. Oh, that's wow. That's just awesome driving there from Flex. He's got that sorted onto that back straight there. This is going to be a battle for an overtake. I think he's struggling. Look, he's trying to get left and right. He's trying to find a way past him. Just can't at the moment. Gives him a little bit of a hurry up tap. Flex is a little bit faster than Finger Pop, but Finger Pop's no slouch. He knows knows what he's doing. DRS is not activated yet. Let's say 43% battery from Flex. Finger Pop's got roughly the same. Now, Flex is not chosen to use it. Finger Pop is not choosing to defend with it either, so they're going to save it for a rainy day. But in the meantime, they've dropped. They haven't really dropped Dazza. Dazza is doing a great job hanging on to him, but he's got Marcus and Pepe and Tinselman behind him. Here we go. Flex is going to have another go. Flex right on the back of the Alpine here. Can Flex do anything? He's looking for a way around. His Flex just can't make it happen. He's gone for the old switcheroo. He can't make that happen either. Finger Pop's just making that thing like 55 cars wide, and he's in every right to do so. Great driving there from both of these guys. Now let's have a look at Flex. We saw him on the previous lap. Flex got really close onto him, and he's doing it again. Flex has got this entry and exit into this sussed. Look at that. He's done it again. Bang, right on him. Exactly the same. Carbon copy of the previous lap. And we saw him, he just can't, gets to the end of his straight and just can't quite make a move past. DRS is activated, and he's got DRS too, so that Alpine is definitely no slouch in a straight line, that's for sure. More the while, have a look at the train forming behind Finger Pop. If anything's is got to happen on now, I believe, if Flex can get a decent exit out of this corner. Not too bad. Not too bad at all, actually. This has got to be a reasonably easy overtake from Flex. There goes the DRS. The wing's open. Getting closer and closer. I tell you what, by the end of this, they're going to go side by side, are they? They definitely are, and it's gone for the old switcheroony. Oh, finger pop went wide, flex offset is gone nice and tight like a tiger. They're going to go side by side again. We know that Alpine is definitely... Oh, there's been a wheel touch there. Definitely no slouch in a straight line, the Alpine, that's for sure. A little bit of a little bit of a bump and grind there from these two. Nothing, no harm, no foul, just a little bit of paint swapping, let's say. All Vegans had a DNF, and we've lost Dash also. Vegan and Dash are out of the race. Now, can Flex, Offset, do it again. Not quite this time. I think Finger Pop just a little bit ahead of him at the moment. Let's have a flick back through the field. It's a bit of a DRS train these boys are in. Can't do much when that happens. Is there anyone closer to anybody? There, our Aussie has got... Oh, is he going to get Kevcal here? This is a battle for ninth. And... Oh, Aussie goes around the outside of Kevcal. Can't quite make it happen there. She's looking for a way around him. I think Aussie may get... We can see Kevcal's light flashing there. Kevcal's got no ERS to use, defend with whatsoever. He's just going to rely on a straight line of that. Aussie's got 40% worth. He's trying to get into the slipstream. He will get DRS, does Aussie. And that wing, we just saw it pop open there. This should be a fairly straightforward overtake from Aussie, and it looks like it's going to be. There goes Aussie. Is Kevcal going to stay behind? He is, but Kevcal got a bit of a better run. We heard some tyre rubbing there from Kevcal there, but there we have it. That's a sprint race done and dusted there. Flex Offset manages to get Finger Pop there. Sorry, I just lost track. I was just interested in that battle. This is only a 10-lap sprint race anyway. Adaza holds on for third. Great racing there from those boys. Pepe manages to get home in fourth. Marcus in fifth. Tinsel 6th. CJ 7th. Franasco 8th. Aussie 9th. Kevcal rounds out the top 10. Good stuff there. That was a good sprint race. Great racing from Flex and Finger Pop. And Aussie and Kevcal. That is super, super good stuff there. Well done. That was the sprint race. So now we're going to have a 29-lap main event. Hopefully it is just as good as this sprint race. That was kind of exciting, that one. That was good. That's what we want. Nice, close, hard racing. A little bit of paint. Aussie gets driver of the day. Well done, Oz. A little bit of paint swapping here and there. All right, there we have it. Okay, there we have. So Aussie qualified 14th and end up with 9th, so that gives him driver of the day. Well done. Tinselman did well, qualified 10th, gets himself into the 6th position there, as did Marcus. Chris W1 qualified 12th, remained 12th. Doggy had a bit of a shocker there with that one. So it wasn't too bad overall. As we get start heading into the main event, this is the one that counts, let's say. Put Kool-Aid's on a stream. Good luck to the boys. Sucks that he couldn't race tonight, but don't worry, Kool-Aid. There is another invitational event tomorrow from Brazil. Now, this invitational from Brazil tomorrow is going to be a no-assist race. Now, that's going to be a couple of things going to be interesting with that. Some of these boys have not run no assists, and if it is raining in Brazil and you're using no assist, good luck. That's all I can say. So yeah, it could be very interesting. It's well worth to tune in tomorrow. We're going to be, the main event's a wet race. Oh no. Tomorrow from 3 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, we will be kicking that one off. So a no invitational, no assist allowed from Brazil tomorrow. Make sure you tune in for that one. That's going to be an interesting one, to say the least. These boys have got a wet main event ahead of them. Can we see changing conditions? Can it go from wet to inters to wet, wets to dry? Who knows? There's so many different variables that can go into these types of races. Stay tuned and find out. Here we go. No formation lap. Straight into this one. 5 lights. Out and away we go. We've got Flex offset trying to get the power down there off the straight, and he does so not too badly indeed, actually. We can just see an Alpine have a bit of a touchy-feely there. They're still having to try and have a go. It looks like Pepe is got overtaken there, possibly by Dazza. I'm not sure. Who's going backwards there? We have lost. We're losing people. What's happening? Oh, Tinselman. Tinselman's had a bad one. No, we'll have a look at that. I can see bits of a McLaren there left on the track. Am I correct? Yes, I am, and that is bits of Aussie's car. Aussie has had a moment there, and the wing has completely come off of Aussie's McLaren. It's a bummer, but it is only early days. He'll go into the pits, no worries. Whack on a new wing and get stuck back into it. Knowing Aussie... Oh. Incredible. Tinselman has retired. Tinselman has had a DNF. Tinselman has brought out a safety car, has he? Or is it a virtual? It is a full course safety car. There we go. Thanks to Tinselman, had a DNF and set off the safety car. Dash has had a DNF. What's happened here? Let's have a look. Can we get behind it? Yep. Can I see? No, Dash is just DNF'd. Dash is... I think he may have DNF'd in the pits. Aussie is trying to get that thing around into the pits and get a new wing on it. And while it's under safety car, not a bad idea. So here we go. Finchy's on the stream. G'day, Finchy. And yeah, Finchy's wrapped. He's got a bit of rain in Miami. And Tinselman and the rain don't mix. I don't think Tinselman and the dry don't mix myself. Anyway. We know Tinselman's quick. He's a great driver. He's just probably the most unluckiest, I'd say, Tinsel in most of the race. He just has a lot of bad luck going his way, unfortunately. We know what he's capable of. That's for damn sure. But yeah, it's just one of these trying conditions. Very, very tricky. This track. Oh, Purple's had a DNF. Purple's out. What's going on here? Aussie finally gets into the pits and gets that wing changed there. What does that? I want a KMS. What's that mean, Tinsel? Tinsel's now DNF from the race, and he's set off the the safety car, and now he's on the stream. He wants KMS. Is that kilometres? I want a kilometres. I don't know what you mean. Anyway, I'm sure we'll find out. Alright, here we go. Still under full course safety car. Flex has control of the lead. Followed behind him, we've got Finger Pop and Dazza on top. Good luck. Hopefully it goes from wet to dry. That would be interesting. Kev Cal's doing well. Let's have a look. Get some position changes there. Kush is... Since when did Kush join? That's what I want to know. Kush wasn't in qualifying. Sneaky boy, Kush. Anyway, he's up 10th position. He's up 10 positions. He's done well. Tyre choice. Let's see what we have. Everybody's on inters for now. Are we going to get a safety car in now, please? No, we're not. He's going to go around one more time. He's got to get the rest of Aussie's wing off the track. CGF is currently in 5th position, doing well. Franasco is doing a very good job there in 6th position there. Kev Cow, great job in 7th. Marcus in 8th. Kush in 9th. Doggy's up in the top 10. Apex went wide there, and Chris W1 snuck through. Must have been allowed under safety car, not sure why. Alright. I Took Your Dogs is not driving. I Took Your Dogs is not in the race at all. His car, neither is JBM. Neither is Vegan. And Aussie is. Aussie's trying to catch the back of the pack, and he will just about see them coming around this corner. There we can see the difference there. You can see the train of cars going up there, and there goes Aussie just onto the back of them now. Right, safety car please in this lap. Has to be. Normally get an indication as they just goes across the DRS zone, DRS line on this back straight. This is where we got an indication last time. Very, very soon. Look at Flex. Flex wants to get on with it. Are we going to get indication now, please? Yeah, there we go. Right, just as I spoke. Well done. Flex Offset has the control of the restart. Now, Flex Offset's got these restarts sorted, I reckon, but in the dry conditions, in the wet conditions. Let's have a look, see what he has. We can see all the snakies the boys are doing, trying to get maximum temperature into the tyres to get some goddamn grip into that car. That's all they're hoping for, is to get some grip. Let's have a look at the throttle application there. Flex Offset has stamped it. Look at the lead he's got already over Finger Pop. He's caught Finger Pop having a finger nap. And unfortunately, that's not what you want. Flex Offset right on the ball there. The other guys were mucking around maybe a little bit too much, possibly. I'm not sure. But, who did I see? There's that Kush. Yeah, Kush. Right. Oh, Finger Pop has left the session. Finger Pop's had a disconnect. No! That's not what Finger Pop wanted to happen. And he's going to get gobbled up very soon. But Dazza is about to get him. It's very easy to go through a ghosting car. I don't know why he's not. There he goes. He's right in him. And right out of him. There he goes. So Finger Pop needs to get back into that car as soon as possible in order not to lose any paces. We've got CGF trying to get through Finger Pop as well there. Pepe is the next in line to possibly gain his position there for an Asco. Gee whiz. Oh, Marcus Costa, sorry. His car is ghosting, so he's not in that car. Apex is racing, yes he is. JBM's not racing. There's a few guys that are actually driving the car, and there's quite a few cars that are ghosting actually. We see the gap there Flex Offset has over Dazza. Dazza is certainly under fire from the Williams driver of CJF, that's for sure. Obviously DRS is not going to be activated because of the wet conditions, so let's have a look. Can CJF do anything? Oh, Finger Pop's got control of his car now. Finger Pop, he has not got control yet. He's just rejoined. His car is ghosting. When that car goes solid, I believe that's a strong indication that he has control over his car. So let's keep an eye on the car. When that car turns solid, we know he will have control over it. You can see it's ghosting at the moment, as you can see the track through the car, the body of the car. Oh, massive tailie there from Pepe. No, he hasn't got control yet. Still trying to get into the car. No control yet. He has to be getting in it very soon. He's about to get gobbled up there. We can see in the background Looks like Franasco got a move done there. No, anyway, we'll get back. I'll have a look at that finger pop very soon. I just want to have a look at this battle here. Looks like Franasco. Oh, finger pop's had another disconnect. Oh, no. Bad luck from finger pop. That's going to make him go backwards real quick. We can see Franasco right on the back of him there. Kevcal is under attack here. Here comes a bit of a push from Kush. Here it comes. There it goes. The overtake is done and dusted. 2 Honda powered. The sister Red Bull overtakes the big boy Red Bull there. That job is done and dusted as flex offset goes even quicker. Looks like the track possibly might be drying up. Let's have a look. Kush gets gaps Kevcal quite nicely already. Doggy's doing well in the 9th position. You can see some positions to be had ahead of him. Kevcal looks like he's about to go through finger pop. He's just about is there. It's very distracting, the ghosting cars. In my opinion, very distracting indeed. You just really need to clear them as soon as possible, and he does so nicely. And you can hear Kevcal just revving it out in 4th gear there. Alright, let's see. Can Kush get Franasco? Kush looks like he is got some nice power in that Alpha Tauri there. Here comes a bit of a move on the middle of the circuit here. All over the back of him. Is he going to try the overtake? And stop that thing in a hurry? Not going to... Oh, he does so. He does the old under and over trick. Finger Pop's managed to try and get back in again. Okay, it's all about what kind of exits these boys get Franasco and Kush onto this back straight here. Yeah, Franasco got a bit of a better one there than what Kush did, I believe. As we can see, Franasco has got a bit of somewhat distance over Kush already. Right. How's Chris W1 going? Chris W1 in 10th position, having a good old race. Aussie is trying to hunt down Apex there, or massive lockup, so we can see the wheels just stopping there and just sliding on track. Can Aussie get Apex there? Looks like he's got some nice pace going in that McLaren. Further up, is this a move here? I think it's on. Doggy going through Finger Pop. Has Finger Pop got it yet? Finger Pop is on the stream. He's stuck in spectator mode. I don't know if you can get out of that or not. I'm not sure. I just work here, mate. You're the driver. I'm the talker. You got to figure that shit out. Here comes Kush again for another go on Franasco. Can he get it done? 30% ERS. He's not using. Franasco's got a bit more than him to defend with, but he's not using it. Franasco's got some decent speed in that Aston Martin, that's for sure. Now, entry and exits again onto the back straight. We saw in the previous lap, Franasco got a better one onto the main straight, onto the back straight here, as they're about to come up to. Very, very close here. Finger Pops out and left again. Right. I think Kush... Oh, Jesus, I think Kush got a little bit better one there, and manages to stay with him. Can he do anything about it? No, he tries to go around the outside, going to switch back into the inside and get the power down. They're going to go side by side, these boys, that's for sure. Little bit of touch there. No harm, no foul. Yeah, that's just a racing incident. Franasco's going to try and come back on him. That's for sure. They're going to go side by... Oh, no. Thought about that. Oh, Kush has gone wide. He's gone wide. He's gone deep. He went so deep there. Couldn't stop that in a hurry. And that's allowed Kevcal to have a go on Kush. Can't quite do it this time. Kush is having another look at Franasco. I tell you what, this battle is definitely going gangbusters. Have a look at these three. Oh, can Kush get him? Kush is definitely right on his gearbox now. Kush is in a good prime position there. He's got no ERS to use. It's just relying on the sheer speed of that AlphaTauri and under braking perhaps. Have a look at this. No, he's chosen not to lick it and send it. Kev Cal's right in that battle as well, as is Doggy. These guys are having a great battle. It's sort of going to come down again to this back straight that they're about to approach. Oh, Frenasco got a penalty. And yes, says Kush. That's allowed a little bit of less pressure on Kush. He just has to stay within 3 seconds of him, of course. Here we go. Kush is going to have another go. Not quite. Or is he going to go deep? Or is the wing going to touch him? No. A little bit of a touch there. Frenasco's had a disconnect. Oh, no. And yes, again, says Kush. Kush is loving it. He's got penalties and he's ghosting. So Frenasco's had a disconnect and needs to try and get back in to the car ASAP. And Kev Cal and Doggy know that and they're going to try and get him. Alright, has Fingerpop got control of the car again? Fingerpop looks like he's back in business. His car's not ghosting. He's racing that automobile. And away we go. Chris W1 got him in the background. I'll tell you what, this track looks like it's drying up a little bit. But I think the boys get a better perspective than what I'm getting anyway. I'm not sure. But we'll soon find out as Aussie goes super wide there into that corner before the middle of this DRS zone. Marcus Costa, no. JBM, no. Vegan, no. Took your dogs, no. Okay, we've lost Purple, Snack, Dash and Tinsel from the race. Sexy Flexi is just, look at him setting purple sectors again. Yep, this track is drying out. 100% it is. He's just finding time everywhere, this guy is. It's going to be another fastest lap. He just keeps punching in lap after lap. Fastest lap after lap. Here we go. Watch this fast lap pop up. Thanks for coming. 138.6. Flex has just gone and dusted. Gone. Beat that. Dazza can't match him, that's for sure. He's a good nearly 8.5 seconds behind him. CJF is trying to hunt down a Dazza. Dazza's doing a great job to hold up in second place. Pepe, massive lock up there we heard on Pepe's car. How's Kush and the rest of the gang going? Kush seems to broken free from Kev Cal a little bit. Doggy is finger pop as we're all up in Doggy's grill. So it's going to be on between these two. Can Doggy defend finger pop? How long can he keep finger pop behind him? Yeah, it looks like Doggy gets a nice exit onto that main straight, I have to admit, the back straight. Or Aussie's copped the penalty, want that. Come on, track, dry up in the last handful of laps, that'll be something, wouldn't it? Alright, we're right on board with these guys later, let's see. Oh, Dazza has copped a penalty. He didn't need that, definitely didn't need that one. Where's Aussie going? Aussie is having a bit of a battle here with Apex, I believe. Let's have a see if Aussie can get Apex. Seems to be the closest battle on track at the moment. And behind Aussie is pretty much all the ghosting cars. Yeah, it is. You can see them there. Alright, what kind of speed has this McLaren got in it? Not a great deal. Oh, you can hear him massive lockups there from that McLaren. Looks like he got a bit of a better exit. Oh, this is coming. Here it comes. Yeah, he got a much better exit there onto that main straight. That overtake is done and dusted there. Can he stop it in time? He does so. Does he jeopardise going wide, deep? He does. Apex should really seize that opportunity when a car does that. But Apex is doing a great job anyway. Chris W1 is having a fight with a ghost at the moment of Frenasco. Frenasco just can't get back in that car. I haven't seen him his name pop in yet. Doggy is, looks like Finger Pop has definitely gotten past Doggy here and gapped him quite substantially actually. Now, Finger Pop is trying to chase back down Kev Cow. Now he's getting very close. Kush is in a bit of a league of his own there at the moment. Not much doing there. A CGF and a Dazza. Definitely. Okay, CGF and Dazza seems to be the closest battle on track at the moment as I speak. We can see there CJF just can't quite get close. I can't see really a dry line forming much anywhere. I can see quite a bit of rain still falling down, so it looks like still enters obviously for the time being. As we see there, CJF just eating a lot of curb there, and that one also. Oh, what's happening back here? It's on between these two, is it? Aussie and Apex. By the look of it, I saw those names flickering. So I think. Oh, okay. So Apex has gotten past Aussie again because previously Aussie overtook Apex. So whether or not Aussie had a moment there, possibly, but Apex is definitely in front of him again. So those two are going to have a good little scrap, I reckon. All right, let's go back to the main event. Where did I see these two boys? Flex Offset, meanwhile, has over a 10-second lead over these two boys. So it's all about, can CJF manage to get a Dazza? Well, even though Dazza's carrying a penalty, there's still quite a few laps to go. So in order for Dazza just can't seem to get rid of CJ at the moment anyway, so CGF doesn't need a penalty, that's for sure. Right. Oh, here comes a move. That's Finger Pop on Kev Cow. That move is done and dusted there. Nice overtake there from Finger Pop. Oh, hang on. Kev Cow's thinking about coming back. Looks like Finger Pop just couldn't get that thing slowed down in a hurry. No, he's okay. He's off and running. Right, now, we've often talked about the commentator's curse, ladies and gentlemen. Now, today, just by looking, not by looking at their, not judging by their names, because I may happen to know them and race with them, but just judging by their racing style, pretty much, I'd have to say the curse today is going to go out to two people again. One of them is going to be CJF, and the second one is going to be Finger Pop. CGF and Finger Pop. I hope nothing happens to you boys, but we'll soon see, okay? Alright. Good luck. Hope you finish the race. We'll find out. Okay. What's happening further up the field? CGF has got... What's happening here? CGF and Dazza. Yeah, these two are... CGF just can't manage to get past Dazza at the moment. I swear to God that track looks like it's drying up, but it isn't. But it's what it looks like from here. Anyway, LFR Pepe is doing a great job there, holding down 4th position there. Kush is doing a stellar job in 5th position there. Finger Pop is trying his best to hunt down Kush. We can see Kush just up there entering the turn 1 up there. Kevcal's doing a really, really good job. He's got really good race pace. And he's very, very smooth and consistent, which is what you need to be. As is Doggy. Doggy in 8th position in a Ferrari. Smooth and consistency. Very, very good job. Just to finish the race is an achievement under these conditions, that's for sure. Chris W1 doing a stellar job in 9th position there. Franasco, his teammate, is just ghosting, not in the race. Aussie has got, who was that? Apex. These two boys are still at it. Having a great old scrap, these two boys. jostling for position. This is for 11th and 12th, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at this. Where's Aussie going? Aussie's hanging out wide, trying to cut back in him straight line this corner. And now, can that McLaren do anything about the Alfa Romeo? Not quite. Doesn't look like it. Okay. So Aussie's got 57% ERS to use. Apex has got roughly the same. So they're kind of even Stevens there on ERS. Harvesting is one thing and using it to defend is another thing, of course. Now, Aussie is carrying a penalty. Oh, Dazza! 5 seconds beating in the pit lane. These boys are going in for a tyre change. Wow. Dazza didn't want that. It's going too quick into the pits there. They're obviously going for some fresh inters. Aussie's massive lock up again. I just want to say, oh, can Aussie get past him at all? Not quite. Apex is doing a great job. Okay, there we go. Boys are off and running. Kevin Cal has gone for some fresh booties. Alright, so that's allowed CJF control of the lead. And Flex, oh, he's got a 5-second lead over Flex as Flex went into the pits. 14 lap old intermediates. At some stage they definitely are going to have to change them. They will not do 29 laps, the intermediates. If they're going to do 29 laps on the inters, you might as well try and finish the race on full softs. That's what it would be like driving. Alright, so the boys that are pitted are going to... Oh, Kev Cal's had a disconnect. Ah, it's not what he wanted. Where is he? He's all the way back down to 15th. You can see his car's ghosting there. Stupid disconnect. Anyway. Let's see, is Doggy going to go into the pits? He's on 14 lap old inters. CJ, the leader, has gone into the pits from 14 lap old inters. And he's going for a... Yeah, he's going for another interchange. Yep, that's right. CGF's got some fresh boots on. That now allows Flex into control of the lead again. Kush is going to have to pit at some stage. He's on 15 lap old inters. And he's definitely going to feel some suffering there. Alright, there we go. Doggy has gone into the pits for some fresh boots. JBM's car is ghosting. All the ghosts come in. Scaring the shit out of everyone in the pit lane. Too many ghosts. Right, Flex. Kush, what's he going to do? Kush, got to come in, son. 15 lap olds on the inters. Those things are be a little bit gross to be driving on. Let's right on board with Kush, see what he's planning on doing. Oh, Doggy's picked up a penalty for a corner cutting. Don't want that, mate. Keep it on the black stuff, Doggy. Alright, Kush, I'm tipping, has to come in this lap. Yeah, is he going to go? No, he's going around again. Okay. Alright. They're under race conditions, so... yeah, CGF looking. CGF can see Dazza ahead of him now. CJF does not have a penalty. Dazza does. CJF just needs to... oh, just listen to him try and get that power down in that Williams. Thing just doesn't want a bar of it. Alright, we see Dazza's doing a great job there to hold down third position, but unfortunately his carrying a penalty. Doesn't want that. Let's have a look how many penalties there are. So, Daz has got 8 seconds worth of penalties. That's going to drop him down into 4th position anyway. So, technically, CGF will have 3rd position because I doubt Daz is going to clear 8 seconds worth of penalties there. It's not going to help his cause whatsoever. Right, so Pepe's doing a great job in 5th. Is he under attack? Yes, he's under attack. Finger Pop and Pepe. The Finger Pep. The Finger Pepe duo. Here we go. Let's see what these boys can do. Finger Pop, as looks like he's got Pepe all covered. Not a problem. Flex offset just decides, oh, you know what, I'm just going to set another fastest lap. And does so with a 130 flat. Here we go. There's an overtake there for Finger Pop on Pepe in the Mercedes. Oh, hang on. They're side by side. It's not done and dusted yet. Hard on the brakes, these two. They're going to go side by side. Oh, a little bit of a touch from the wing there from Finger Pop's car onto the back of Pepe. Pepe looks like he gets a better run there. Finger Pop's trying to hold him off. Oh, side by side into turn 1. Something's got to give here. This ain't going to be right. They touch again. Is there room given? That's forcing Finger Pop wide, and that is also, they're going to go side by side. They're trying to give each other room. We can see there Pepe goes onto the ripple strip and Finger Pop manages to stay ahead of him. That was really good hard racing there. Not much could be done. They try to give each other room, trying to keep the car on the track in the trying conditions. Hats off to them for giving it a red hot go. No harm, no foul. They're both racing. It's just Finger Pop has obviously got Pepe's measure there on that one. Right, so Chris W1 not under attack. No, Aussie not under attack. No, his great little battle with Apex. Looks like Aussie's managed to get past him. These two boys were scrapping for quite a few laps, Apex and Aussie has managed to gap Apex quite substantially there. Now Aussie's trying to hunt down Chris W1. Chris W1 is coming up to this horrible section of the track, as is Aussie, so we can see the difference comparison there. Oh, Chris W1, as I was saying, the horrible part of the track, he manages to cop a 3-second penalty there for his troubles. Doggy is, you can see him ahead of him. Kevin Cal not in the race. Franasco not in the race. Marcus not in the race. I took your Dogs not in the race. Vegan not in the race. JBM not in the race. Looks like the Ghosts are having a great little scrap between themselves there. Right, the people who are in the race, Apex is. Oh, Aussie just nearly wasn't. Just a massive bit of a tank slapper there. Apex has managed to go. He's on 18 lap old inters. No wonder why Aussie manages. Actually, Aussie's on the same. Aussie's on the. Wow, those two boys have not pitted yet. They're going to try and finish the race. I'm doing 29 laps on the inters. No, you didn't. All right, we'll find out soon. Found Finger Pop going. Finger Pop is trying to hunt down CGF. CGF all over the back of Dazza. We can see ahead there. Just trying, really wants to get past him. Does CJ. Really hustling that Williams. Got no ERS to use. Dazza's got 50% left. That Alpine of Dazza is very, very tight in a straight line. Look at that. Very nice indeed. Kush is doing a great job. He's up in a 2nd position. He's only 10 seconds away from Flex with 9 laps to go. Doing a really, really good job is Kush. I think Kush doesn't mind the wet conditions myself. Whether or not these boys are running a wet setup, I do not know. Finger Pop. I think he can. Yeah, no, it's all good. Pepe is. Yeah, Finger Pop's dropped Pepe quite substantially. How's Apex and Aussie going? the Aussie Apex, I should say. They seem to be going okay. They're going to be struggling. They're both on really shitty lap old tyres. But hang on, Cush, 19 lap old Inters in second position, doing a stellar job. Yeah, hats off to him for hanging on to that thing for so long. That's got to be a bit of a migraine. Trying to focus on not dropping it anywhere. Doggy is coming up to the back of Apex. Let's have a look. Can Doggy manage to do something, get himself up in 8th position, but Doggy is carrying a penalty. That Ferrari has got some decent speed in it. In the slipstream, can't really capitalise as yet. Flex offset's going lap after lap. Setting fastest lap, 137.9 now. So obviously the track is not dry enough for slicks, even though it looks like it, but no, it's probably a little bit too much water on the circuit. Alright, Doggy and Apex, here we go. Doggy's going to fancy himself, having a bit of a go here. Pulls to the outside there, the Ferrari on now for a May. That job is done and dusted there. And nice overtake there from Doggy. Oh, hang on, Doggy's managed a massive lock up there and gone so deep. And that's allowed Apex to get back around him there. But Apex has gone, stuff it, I'm not going to make it. I'm going to have to go change my tyres. And in the pits he goes. Apex is in the pits after 20 laps on the Inters. And it's just not going to hang on to that car. Just doesn't feel comfortable with it. And away he goes. Right. Kev Cow, Doggy is Aussie's on 19 laps old intermediate tyres, and he's just got a corner cutting penalty. Went off track a bit too much there. He likes that manoeuvre, likes to go on wide to cut straight back in onto that, but that one actually cost him. Finger Pop doing a great job there in 5th position, trying to chase down CGF, but I don't think there's enough laps to do it. CGF trying his damnedest to hang on to a Dazza. Oh, hang on, look at this. Their catch. Oh, Cushy! No! 20 lap old intermediates, mate. That's probably what did it. Oh, go into the pits now, son. Get in. You're not going to finish the race, Cush, on this. Oh, no, you're in 2nd position, dude. You're on 21 lap old Inters. What are you thinking? I don't know, but he saw him had a moment there. And that's freed up Dazza and CJF. Yeah, that's... Well, I'll tell you what, keep an eye on Aussie. I don't know when Aussie's fancying going into the pits. It feels like he's got a bit more grip in it. He's going around again. Aussie and Cush. I think my curse may have to change and go into those two boys, I reckon. Let's hope not. Cush and Aussie. Alright, Dazza has got CJF. CGF is... Chris has got a corner cutting penalty there from Chris. Alright, CGF. Oh, what's happening back here? I saw some names changing. No, that's all good. CGF is getting so close to Dazza. He can taste the oil from that Alpine. Just can't get... Dazza gets a mean ass exit onto the back straight. He's doing a stellar job. Both of these guys are doing a fantastic job. They've got no one behind him. Cush has had a moment there. He was holding on to 2nd position. Cush is on 21 lap old. Inter's about to become 22. That car's got to be feeling Scheissenhausen to drive. Honestly, got to be horrible. But nah, he's going to go around again. Here's Cush. Aussie's about to be on 21 lap old. Finger Pops thinks he's going fastest than he is. Oh, can he stop that car? Just massive lock up there from Finger Pop. He's got Cush ahead of him. Can he get Cush? He wants to get Cush. He should be able to get Cush. Cush is on 22 lap old Inters. Oh, what's happening here? Is that, did Doggy get past? I think he did. Doggy got past Aussie. Aussie's going to have a go at him. It's going to be on between these two. Oh, have a look at this. 21 lap old Inters versus 7 lap old Inters. What's going to happen? I've got a funny feeling Aussie might actually tap dog him, take him out, because they can't stop that car. But no, they're going okay. I reckon Doggy should have a bit more grip and a bit more speed than what Aussie has at the moment. Is Aussie going to do the old go wide and come in straight again? Yeah, here he does. He's not really effective at the moment. It's not working for him at the moment. Keep an eye on that battle. Finger Pop has got Cush in sight. Cush on 22 lap old Inters. Finger Pop on 7 lap old. This is only a matter of time. This overtake. Here it comes. His Finger Pop's had a bit of a dab on the old ERS. Oh, can't do much about it now. Look at that. Even Stevens there. They're going to go side by side into the final corner. And are they going to touch? No, they're giving each other room. Here we go. They know each other's there. Finger Pop manages to get around him. Is Cush going to try and come back at him? Cush can't race on those tyres, surely. He tried to look into him. Cush got a 3-second penalty for trying to do a fakie on Finger Pop. That's what that looked like. He tried to fake him. Tried to make him into a mistake. And by weaving around. And actually copped himself a penalty for his troubles. I don't think Cush can do anything. Oh, he's got a puncher! Cush has got a puncher. There it is. The left rear puncher has gone bang. And I wonder when Aussie's going to do the same. Is Aussie going to cop a puncher? Because he's on the same... Okay, so Cush has got the puncher. It's a long way back to the pits from Cush. He's gone from hero to zero in a couple of laps. There's the puncher right there. It's a wobbly old thing that Alpha Tower is. And let's have a... What does it look like from... Can you get a better look at it? Oh, he's lost it! Trying to go too fast. That's Cush. Oh, no. Look at that. That's shocking. Anyway, we've got to keep an eye on board of Aussie. Aussie going to cop one. I hope Aussie doesn't suffer the same demise. Their tyres have got to be cooking. Now, oh, we saw Cush go off again. Cush just can't get it around a corner. I don't think he can't even make it 10 metres. Is he gonna? He's trying to keep off the racing line, but oh, he's spinning again. I think you'll find Cush is just probably going to retire soon. His car's ghosting, but I hope he's not going. Oh, what a horrible place to be. Oh, who's coming up behind him? That's another ghosting car, I think. The ghosts are coming, are they? Oh no. That's Apex. Cush gonna try and get it back. Anyway, let's have a look. Hopefully Aussie's car doesn't go pop. His car's got to be absolutely cooked. Those tyres have to be... He's on 22 lap old... 23 lap old now. Intermediate tyres. There's only a few laps to go. Maybe Aussie could have possibly looking after his tyres better than what Cush has, maybe, perhaps. So if Aussie manages to get around, finish the race, do 29 laps on the intermediates, good luck to him, I reckon. Now, how's Cush going? Cush is probably setting off all these sectors, is he? Yeah, he just can't... Trying his hardest to get into the pits. He's managed to get to the entrance of the pits. And probably going to do something stupid like put some softs on or something. I don't know. This is an invitational race, but the boys still like to take a little bit serious as well. Further up. Oh, huge lock up there from Pepe Le Pew. Finger Pop does a 136.9, fastest lap of the race. CGF can't get past Dazza. Dazza's done a stellar job there to keep the CGF behind him, even though Dazza's copping a penalty. Flex Offset is doing a fantastic job in control of lead. This guy I want to keep an eye on. He's not going to go into the pits. He's, I was just wondering if he's going to cop a puncher. We saw Kush in the same time. Aussie has gone more laps on these inters than what Kush has. Now Aussie's tyres seems like he's actually keeping up with Doggy's on 10 lap old inters. So Aussie may have looked after his tyres reasonably well, I'd imagine. They managed to keep racing, but keep the pace up. Oh, he's going off the track again. He's gone super wide. All four wheels off the track. Look at that. So far, so good. That car is hanging. Those tyres are hanging on. But he's not going to do anything with Doggy. I think Doggy, you'll find Doggy sailing off into the sunset. Alright, CGF can see Dazza, not a problem. Ooh. Doggy is doing well. Geez, Aussie's car is really scaring me. How's Chris W going? Chris W is on 7 lap old inters, doing very well. Ghosting from Kevin. Apex is possibly about to get Kevin for 9th there. Franasco ghosting. Marcus ghosting. Took Your Dogs ghosting. Vegan ghosting. JBM and Kush is ghosting. Kush has had enough. I think his pit strategy obviously didn't work for him today. Kush, but good drive anyway, mate. Well done. Where's Aussie? Aussie's the one. Aussie's tyres worry me. Aussie's going to try and finish the race on 29 lap old intermediates. Now that is a challenge and a half, I'd say. The track is gone dry, I reckon. That track is dry. And he's on 25 lap old intermediate tyres. Am I seeing things, or is the track really drying up? I can't see any rain falling at all. It's going to be the last couple of laps are going to be dry. By the look of it, there's no rain falling over the halo there, nothing. But there's probably maybe just a lot of standing water, just too damp on the surface of the track there. Hopefully Flex can hang on to it. Dazza, 136.8, fastest lap of the race. Dazza's got the hammer down. He's not going to clear the 8 seconds but of penalties. Finger Pop's gone even quicker. Right, the track's definitely drying up. The time's going to come tumbling down. Kush has gone. Kush is actually driving the car. 135.4 from Kush. Now, come on. I want to see this McLaren's tyres go pop. I want to see it. I don't think it's going to happen. I think he's looked after him too well. Nah, they're hanging on. They are hanging on. Doing a great job. Well done, Aussie. Flex Offset's done a great job. He's on 13 lap old intermediate tyres in the McLaren. Looks like he's doing a stellar job. Tell you what, my oh, Aussie's got a penalty. Apex has done a great job. My driver of the day is going to Junkyard Dog. Look at that. He's up 8 positions. He's in 6th position, but he's probably. Oh yeah, he's done. Yeah, he's done well. He'll take home 6th. Well done, Doggy. Good drive there, mate. My other driver of the day is Dazza. Dazza's done a very stellar job there to stay into 2nd position. Well done to you, Dazza. Alright, Flexi Offset is on the final lap now of the Miami race. Invitational race. Has his tyres gone pop yet? Nah. Look at this. Look at this guy. 29 laps on intermediate tyres. Incredible. What do I want? There we go. There it is. For yourself. Oh, hang on. I think he's trying to make him go pop, I reckon. Is it gonna go bang? I don't know. I don't know. I really want it to. That would be funny. Come on, Aussie. Make it go. Oh, finger pops. Copped the penalty. Oh, no. Well, how's that going to take? Oh, CJ has copped another one. The boys are copping penalties. Oh, a bit of a wall kiss there. How's this going to pan out? Flex offset takes the win. Well done, Flex. How's this going to pan out between the rest of the guys? As Daza crosses the line. I think the penalty is going to play a big part in this. Daza crosses the line. Daza, oh, 5 seconds because he got an unserved penalty. What the hell is that about? That's enabled Finger Pop to get second place there. And Daza manages to hold on to third. Good finish there, guys. Kush, it's gone fastest lap of the race there. Well done. All right. Congratulations to those boys there. How's Aussie going? Did Aussie pick up a puncher? Nah. Aussie manages to hang on. Doggy's going. Doggy's going to bring it home in 6th, is he? I think he is. Great drive there from Doggy. Look at this guy. Oh, Doggy on the finish line. No! Get it over the line, Doggy. He does so. Good. Oh, shit. Doggy nearly bid on the last corner of the race. Carrying some penalties, nearly stuffed it right up, but manages to hold on to 6th. That was awesome stuff, Doggy. Well done. Good stuff. That's incredible racing, guys. Well done to everybody that took part in today's invitational race, and thanks to Chris W1 for putting it on. That was a really, really good one. Apex gets computer drive of the day. Apex did a stellar job also. Well done. It was nearly a Silverstone flashback. That was a long time ago. Yeah, I remember that one. Well done to everybody that took part in today's race. We'll try and get a word with a few of the boys and see what they thought about the race. So bear with me while you had to make witness to a blue screen there. And bear with me just a few small seconds. I don't have Finger Pop on my friends list, so Finger Pop, if you want to send me a friend request and try and have a chat, that would be good, man. Okay. Call has gone out to the other guys. See if they want to have a quick chat. Tell us about their race. Well done to everybody that took part today. That was good stuff. Exciting race, sprint, qualifying, everything. Had the weather threw up a few different scenarios for everybody. But it was good stuff. Alright, Finger Pop has sent me a friend request, so I'll accept that one. Flex Offset, Danny Rick, how are you, buddy? Oh, mate, awesome. Congratulations to you, man. That's just stellar job. Tell us about your race, buddy. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. He is. Yep. Yeah, he had a few disconnects unfortunately, and he lost a couple of positions because of it. But mate, Flex, I'm going to keep it short and sweet. Congratulations to you, mate. It was definitely trying conditions in the wet. Did the track dry up towards the last couple of laps, or was I seeing things? Yeah. 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 Well, by the look of it, you had full control of the race, mate. So congratulations to you, Flex. As I always say, it's a pleasure watching you race, mate, and we'll see you on the next one, hopefully. My pleasure, Flex. There we have it. Flex Offset, winner of today's invitational race. Did I see Finger Pop in second position join? Finger Pop, how are you, buddy?
I am doing fantastic. How are you?
Yeah, good. Thanks, mate. Thanks for joining us in the commentary box today, mate. Tell us about your race. How did you feel about how you went today?
Um, well, it started okay. Flex was getting away from me pretty quickly, and
Yeah,
then my internet decided to
yeah,
explode.
yeah. A couple of
Um,
times. Yeah,
so it took me a few times to get in. It kept me in spectator cam for some weird
yeah,
reason,
yeah.
and then I eventually was able to finally get in, and then I just had to make up as many places as I could.
Yeah, right. Well, you managed to do well. I thought you may have got gobbled up because you had a disconnect. You might have got gobbled up by a few cars, but it's surprising how the ghosting cars managed to hold position pretty well and race pretty well, even though you're not driving it. So that kind of saved you a little bit, and you managed to get back in and take control of your car and end up, after all those disconnects, end up in second position. So congratulations to you. How did you find Miami in the wet conditions? Was it really difficult at times, or because like I said, it was drying up a little bit towards the end of the race?
Um, I mean, I'm already scared enough getting on throttle in this game, and then
Yeah, yeah,
adding Miami's
yeah,
first sector and wet.
yeah,
It was scary. I had a couple scary moments
yeah,
actually towards the end of the race,
yeah.
but I was able to keep it good.
Oh, good stuff, mate. Awesome to watch you race. You had a few good battles too on track, so if you watch the stream back, I think I picked up most of your battles, so that was really exciting stuff to watch. Congratulations to you, and no doubt we'll see you on the next one, buddy.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Not a problem. There we have it. Finger popped second position in today's invitational race in Miami. Did I see Dazza there in third position? Hello,
Yes,
Dazza.
how are you, mate?
Yeah,
How are you,
g'day,
mate?
Dazza. How are you, buddy? Congratulations,
Yeah,
third
not too
position.
bad.
How did you feel about that race, mate?
Bit annoyed to be honest, but no, overall it was pretty good.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
What about the
that
conditions?
one, oh, it's the chicane section is
Yeah.
the most tricky section. I think
Yeah.
because I'm driving in the on the cockpit view, so makes it
Oh,
even a bit harder, which is why I
yeah, yeah,
copped the first penalty, which
yeah.
isn't the best,
Yeah,
but
yeah, very
overall
hard to
it was
sight.
good.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome, man. Awesome to watch you race. You had a few good battles on track or two, I think. So
Yeah.
that was interesting. It's going to be interesting to watch back. But overall, the were you happy with the your qualifying and all that? And like I said to the other boys, the track did dry up towards the end. Was there a bit of a changeover between grip on the tyres there towards the end?
Yeah, massively. At the
Yeah.
end, past last 5 laps, I'd say it was. You'd love to be on the, maybe not softs, but
Mediums
it was
or
getting,
something. Yeah.
yeah, it was getting to that stage.
Yeah. Well, mate, congratulations to you, Daz. Awesome. You did a stellar job, man, to keep. I think it was
Cheers, mate.
CJF behind you.
Yeah, the whole the
Yeah,
whole
we
race.
yeah we all know how quick CJF is. So commendations to you for that, mate. We'll see you on the next one, hopefully. Awesome to watch you
Yeah,
race, and
definitely.
thanks for joining us, mate. We'll see you around.
Cheers.
All
I'll
right,
see you
there we.
next time.
Thank you, buddy. There we have it. Dazza on top in third position in today's invitational race. Now that was an awesome race for everybody. Thank you for Chris W1 for putting it on for us. We're going to wrap it up here from the PRL Invitational race today. Tomorrow, Sunday, 3 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. We are having a invitational race from Brazil, and this invitational race is going to be a no assist allowed race. So that's going to be even more interesting. Like I said, hopefully we get a wet race with no assist tomorrow. That would make my whole year, I reckon. But until then, we will wait and see. I'm your host, Danny Rick. Thank you everybody for participating today. You should be all proud. Very, very tricky track to race even during the dry, let alone these wet trying conditions. Until tomorrow from 3 p.m. I'll be here by myself again probably, and I'll look forward to seeing everybody there. Thanks for joining us. See you then.